Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly forecast. So we'll be starting with Pisces, okay? No, it's a weekly forecast. Hi, Penelope, really, Gisela. Okay. Pisces, let's take a look. I'll be doing the collective reading as soon as I got my new batch of cards, okay? Pisces, you're moving. Hi, Mia. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Sandeep. Remedios. Okay, some of you will be having an argument with your mother or with a family member about your marriage or about your um, personal life. Anyway, um, you are planning to travel, but it's, I feel like within the next 4 weeks. And it seems like you just want to escape, whatever that's been ongoing right now in your life currently. And you're looking for a change, but the change that you're looking for, that you're waiting for, it's not really happening, or you can't see it happening. Okay, especially if you're not really going to be moving out, or you're not going to be moving from wherever you are right now. um, I also feel like some of you feel so stuck in a situation forcibly, and you just want to have like like an escape plan. All right. That's why some of you will be moving to a new place or new house, or you'll be relocating or moving to, a different city or a different country. And you feel like this is what you really need. Some of you are also getting so sick and tired of the endless pressure and demands from your workplace. But at this point, you can't really do anything about it but to, of course, to abide and to follow whatever that's being asked you to do. You can hear me fine, right? The sound is okay. Um, Finances will also be very good starting this coming week. And it seems like there is also another good news. If you're applying for like like a rent approval or loan approval or anything from the bank or documentations or whatsoever, you'll be hearing from from that agency or from that company that you're waiting for this week. All right. Your wish will be granted, and it seems like you will be very happy. But some of you will be hiding it from your spouse or from your family or from whoever it is that you're living with, because you really want to make this brand new beginning as a secret. It's like you just want to keep this on your own because you're already having a lot of hard times especially if you're stuck in a marriage, relationship situation that you feel like you're not really getting any support from your own family to get out of it. Instead, they're still pushing you inside of it. So you want to escape, you want to run, had enough, especially if you're with the fire sign at this point. Like you feel like you've already had enough. You don't want to deal with any of it. You don't want to deal with the dramas, and you feel like, you're trying to convince yourself that this is where you should be, but there is something that keeps on, that keeps on giving you. I didn't get that. Could you try again? Sorry. It's no problem. Siri always butts in. Okay. So, yeah, you feel like you're stuck in a situation where you're not really getting any support, even from your own family. Okay? And you feel like you just want to cover up. It's not really lying, but it's more of you just want to, go with the flow until that you'll be free from whatever obligations that you need to fulfill, make, have, and do with the people around you. Okay? If you're currently with a fire sign right now, you're getting so sick and tired of putting up with the drama, putting up with the manipulation, the domination, and you feel like you don't really own up your own life right now. If you have kids with this person will be using your kids against you to make you stay or to have whatever it is that they want from you. If you're currently with a water sign, there will be a lot more arguments that will be coming in for the next 7 more days or 7 more weeks, but I feel like you can't really do anything to get out of it. If you're currently with an earth sign, there will be a deep conversation, communication, or discussion about what should be done, or both of your expectations from each other, and it will get sorted out right in the middle of August. And if you're currently with an air sign, expect that there will be some silent treatment, silent war, or your person will be cutting you off or will not be paying attention to you. All right? And that will just cause you another heartbreak, especially if you're with Gemini or Aquarius. Okay? So, some of you feels like your partner is also having someone else. So, better, like listen to your intuition. The overall energy for you is, be the Queen of Wands. You need to be more bold and daring, confident, sure of yourself. And even though that there is nothing that you can look forward to, you still have to wear that um, positivity. Okay? So, yep. Hmm. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Thank you, really, really. I really appreciate that. All right, let's go to Aquarius. actually asking why is it that the forecast for Aquarius last time was short? Actually, it's not. So this is only for the weekly forecast. The next, no, tomorrow, we'll be doing the couples reading, which is the spiritual oddities. Ooh. Aquarius, there will be like a very good news about job. Ooh, wow. There will be very good news that are, it's either work related, job related, or if you're looking for a job, something will be coming your way unexpectedly, or that this will be offered to you, and then you feel like, is it really time for me to really, like move out of this place? Some of you, I'm picking up water, or ship, or cruise, or vessel, or something like that. It has something to do with the water travel. Um, and this is your overall energy. Knight of Swords. Fast-paced, a little bit impatient. But it seems like this week will be very favorable for you. Okay, work, finances, job offers, or if you're also into business, there will be a lot of movements when it comes to contract signing, client agreements. There will also be some legal procedures that will be on your side or will be in your favor. Um, yeah, and sorry, I'm just looking if if the video is still rolling. Anyway, um, okay. Um, mm, Even though that the finances and the whatever it is, finances and your work will be very, very favorable for you this week. Avoid applying for any loan. Okay, this is not really the time for you to take any risk. I mean, if you are like getting approved for like a home mortgage or loan that is regarding your, I mean, if it's already pre-existing, it's okay. But if you will be thinking about taking like a cash loan or personal loan or something like that, this is not really the right time. You will have a hard time paying that for the next few months, especially around the time of January. Okay? But if it's only like a short-term loan, like 6 weeks, 4 weeks tops, then you're really able to pay it back. Then it's okay. And some of you just needs to establish and raise up your credit score for next year. But aside from that, don't take any risk of taking any other loan, okay? Especially if you're thinking about putting up a business and it's not really, let's just put it here, and it's not really necessary for you to do that, all right? But some of you who's been like looking forward for some progress, development, movement, especially the last few days or last few weeks, things will be really, really, really in favor of you. If there is a client that you're asking to join, to sign, to, whatever it is, I feel like it's time for you to be a little bit more confident that you're going to be getting the deal. You will be getting this client, and you will also be getting their you know. You'll be getting their what do you call this? Their cooperation. Now here, Aquarius, I'm getting a lot of, like, financially favored news that will be coming your way. But the problem here is when it comes to your personal stuff, personal connections, relationships, this is where I can see that there will be some dramas that you have to put up with, or that you need to be a little bit more patient, extend your patience, extend your tolerance. Some of you are also moving to a new place or a new house, or thinking about moving, relocating, or changing your residence. Some of you are walking away from marriage or from a relationship, especially if you're with an air sign, water sign. Yeah, air sign, water sign, and fire sign. Okay. I mean, you can feel that your week will be very, very fast paced. It's moving. There will also be some people from the past that will be catching up with you, not just, past lovers, but more of clients from the past, long lost friends. But it's more work related. Okay. Some of you will also be cutting off some unusual ties or unusual friendships, or friendships that are not really serving you well, people that are just feeding from your generosity, people that are just like clinging on to you, or that they are just, like sucking you dry, and you feel like, nope, I don't really need that kind of I don't really need that kind of what do you call this, that energy around me. So you will be more bold and daring, and more concentrated in whatever it is that you believe is, like right for you and advisable for you. Okay? So, oh, there will also be some family forgiveness, or there will be some family issues that will get sorted out. And I feel like, it will also be in your favor if you're expecting somebody to apologize to you, to make it up to you, to pay you back for whatever it is that they owe you. It will also start happening this week. Okay? It may not happen this week, but it will be starting, happening, or seeing some signs, or there will be some indications, about that this week. All right? Let's move on to Capricorn. Yes, indeed. It's already August, and right before you know it, September, October, November, and the year end is almost here. You know? Hi, Lucy Mar, Cindy, JG, Martisha, welcome, Crystal. Alright, now we're moving on to Capricorn. Tomorrow we'll be doing the love reading for couples, okay? Whew, wow. Capricorns, expect that there will be some delays that are related to your workplace or related to your work. If there is some documentations or clients, agreements, meetings, or whatsoever that you're waiting for, I feel like it will be bumped for next week. Wow, a lot of signs right now are moving. Some of you, if you're waiting for like an approval for you to move, for you to um, get a new place, new house, whether you just want to lease it or buy it, it will get approved this week. Some of you will be moving this week. Overall energy is the sun. Well, even though that it's going to be a little bit up and down, a roller coastery week for you, Capricorn, you will still find more reason to smile and be happy. Now, there are some work related matters, or there are some things that you want to speed up, that you want to finish off. It's like you will also be asking for your team members or people that you're working with to double their time or to work doubling. Some of them will not be cooperating. Some of them will also be falling sick. Some of them will be, it's like there will be a lot of delays that will be coming from the people or your surroundings. It's not just you. Okay? So I feel like you will be feeling a little bit frustrated, feeling a little bit um, disappointed, frustrated, tired, pressured, stressed out because I feel like the situation is calling you to take it a little bit slow, okay, not to fasten things up, not to speed things up, because quality is much more important at this point, okay? Now, there's also somebody from the past, which is more likely an air sign or a fire sign that will be coming back into your life. This is someone that you feel so stuck to or stuck with, someone that you've been thinking about, but you're not really. I mean, there was like a suspension of communications. I don't feel like the two of you are talking, reaching out, or it's like there's like a very thick, high wall between the two of you for whatever reason it is. And it seems like this person, either they will be reaching out to you this week, or there will be some indications that this person will be communicating with you for whatever reason it is. Now, let's take a look, well, because this is already a different story. Well, there will be some fees offerings, and there will also be some communications that will be offered, and like it's like they just want to reach out. And there are some things that will be changing. Okay, so this is more like, digging up the past. Something that they just want to get it out, something they just want to, get it out of their system, and that they just, want to let you know how they really feel. It could be that you've had some disagreements with somebody that you worked with in the past, or somebody that or if you're with an air sign right now, or if you're, if there was like miscommunications or arguments or whatsoever in the past, this person will be just like blurting out whatever that's been like burdening them, or whatever that they've been like keeping after all this time. Some of you will also be moving to a new place, new house, or will be relocating. Some of you will be getting approved for, for, I don't know, like moving, for the home, for renting, for leasing, or remortgaging of your place. And you'll be very happy because the amount that will be approved to you is, like something way better than you're expecting. Now, family issues. For some of you, it's been like with a fire sign, you'll be feeling a little bit stuck, okay, or you'll be feeling a little bit suffocated. It's like you can't breathe, or you feel like you're breathing in a bottle, or you're under the water, and it's like some of you will be recalling if this is really your fate, or if the two of you can definitely um, just work it through, or it's like you're just looking for a change, okay? And you just want to escape, run away, or just want to jump out of this situation, all right? Um, some of you will also be making a firm stand about what you really want at this point. Like you will be making like a firm decision that no, this is what I really want. This is where I really want to, my life to go to. And it's like you really want to, yeah, it's just more of self-fulfillment that you're really after at this point. Now, some of you will be having some brand new beginnings with a new person, or with somebody from the past. Something that you've been thinking about, but the two of you have, it's like there's like a distance, or there's like because this person is like waiting for something to happen, but the timing is not right, or it's like there's something that needs to happen, or that needs to be done, okay? So this is more of a preparation. And some of you will be taking care of some legal documentations, and it will be in your favor. Legal, or some, I don't know, like banks, contracts, loans, or government related stuff, and it will be in your favor. Okay, that's why you'll be very happy, because the end of the week will be much more favorable for you. Now let's move on to Sagittarius. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Lucy Moore. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look. Ooh. Some of you are going through a big transformation or transition. Some of you are resisting the transition that's been happening or coming into your life right now. You're resisting it. Ooh. Some of you are going through some marital issues, problems, transformations. And some of you have been like getting in touch with people from the past, or from your exes, or from your old friends. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. In Rider Waite, this is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Independence. being financially independent and being financially stable. So this is the overall energy for you. Now, some of you are resisting the changes, some of the things that um, have been happening unexpectedly in your life, and you feel like there's like a sudden blow that come out of nowhere, okay? Or it's like an abrupt change that you're not really, it's not that you're not ready for this, but I feel like you're just really resisting it, okay? So I feel like you need to be a little bit more realistic with your goals, and you need to be a little bit more open-minded, open your eyes and open your heart with whatever that the universe is trying to prepare you for or trying to bring you into. Now, you feel a little bit stuck, even if you want to escape, even if you want to run to a different direction. You feel like nothing is really in favor of you, and you're already having a hard time. Some of you are still holding on to something that is already like dead and cut off, and some of you are, not really listening to your instincts, whatever it is that your guides, your spirits, or the universe is trying to tell you. You're blocking it from your mind. You're blocking it from from your system or in your heart. Now, some of you are also getting in touch with, or will be in touch with, some people from the past or exes from the past, and changes are coming in, especially by the end of the week, that you'll be seeing some significant changes, significant marks, or significant um, movements, progress, development. I also feel like you'll be attending an event, okay, with a few of your old friends. Family issues will be on. Well, it's like there are some family obligations that you need to fulfill. That even though this is not something that you really want to take part to, it's like you'll be feeling a little bit, feeling so obliged to really do this. Especially that there are some financial things that will be involved here. Some of you feels like whatever it is that you're having right now is not really good enough, or some of you that, especially if you're already working, you're thinking of making some brand new developments, making some um, changes in your home life or changes in your current location, or you want to get a new job or a better job or high paying job. It's like, you will be feeling a little bit ambitious in a good way, okay, this week, and you just want to have that break that you're looking for, that you're thinking about. Um, I feel like you need to wait up for a little bit. This week is more of like an awakening, okay? If you're waiting for a new job offer, for a new job opportunity, it will be happening, but you have to wait out for like the end of the week. And some of you will be moving to a new I'm picking up that some of you will be working for a fire department or fire industry. Some of you will be working for a government related agency or something like that. Yeah. Some of you will be getting an offer from this government branch. So it's going to be related to government, okay? All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're dealing with some insurance related problems, issues, or if you're trying to make a claim to a vehicle related insurance or transactions or accidents or whatsoever, that you've been like fighting or that you've been thinking about or that you've been like, whatever it is that you are trying to get from this insurance company, they will try to outsmart you. So be prepared for this. But I feel like it will be more in your favor. Okay. There are some expenses, payments, or financial stuff that they will try to cut off, so that they won't be able to pay for it. But you will be making an appeal or you will be free filing. Okay. And it will be in your favor. Overall energy will be King of Pentacles, which is good. It's an indication of money. All right. Things will be more in your favor, okay, especially if it's related to work and financial matters. Legal, pending legal stuff or legal matters will also be in your favor, okay. I just feel like when it comes to your workplace, there will be a lot more expectations, a lot more demands, and a lot more pressure that you really have to put up with. There are also some things from the government that you need to comply, that you need to work with, or that you need to apply to, or something like that. I'm also picking up that some of you, if you're working as a teacher, a preschool teacher, or something like that, make sure that you'll be watching all of your students because someone might just fall and have an injury. It's a kid. It's a very small kid. So be careful about that. Some of you are already thinking about, some issues with your relationships. If this is still, right for you to stay, if this is still right for you to, um, like work, work it out, or still continuously put up with these dramas, or if it's still right for some of you to still, you know, pull this off, even though you're no longer happy. Some of you will be listening more to your instinct, but be very careful to be a victim of a gossip that will be surrounding you or that will be formed against you or that will be against you. There is somebody who is a younger fire sign or an earth sign that will be spreading some gossips about you, whether it's, through your neighborhood or through your workplace, and you feel like you need to put these people where they should be standing. Okay. Scorpio, if you are trying to get pregnant, or if you are trying to opt for some pregnancy, there are some things that you will be feeling a little bit disappointed about. Because you feel like, why is it that it's not happening or coming into your favor? Why is it that it's not, you know, I mean, the fertility thing is not going to be in favor of you this week. If you're trying to get pregnant, some of you will also be dealing with some health issues of your mother. You need to spend more time with them as much as you can. Um, some of you will be planning for a travel or will be planning to move to a different place or different This is just a plan. I don't feel like this is going to be happening anytime soon, but this is only a plan. Some of you will be coming to a friend, will be coming with a friend, or will be living with a friend, or will be moving in with a friend, and you feel like you just want to see some new things moving in your life at this point. And I feel like you need to be a little bit more careful with your planning. There are some family issues that will be surprising you, that will be hindering you, stopping you, delaying you, or like whatever it is that you want to see happening as a change in your life. Obligations will be the main blockage. Yeah. I also feel like right now, if you have an earth sign, father, brother, uncle, or whatever, in your life right now, make sure, because there will be some family health issues that will be irking you, or that will be bothering you, or that you will be feeling a little bit obliged, okay, to comply, or to stay, to take care of, or something like that. Some financial matters and some financial issues will also be bothering you, because it's like, there is a need to provide, or it's like there is something that you feel like it's necessary for you to chip into, or to, like, put money there. All right. There are some family issues that you'll be dealing with, and it's not something simple. I feel like one of your family members will get sick, especially that there is some other figure that you're currently having some issues with, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus male family member. This is not really the right time for you to go away, or to migrate or move. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. All right, moving on to Libra. I've been having a lot of bad headaches since yesterday, so I really don't know. Could be it's the time, the weather, or something like that. My headache's been like, I don't know, it's been like this for like 2 days now. And it's really annoying that when you wake up, you have that throbbing pain in your head, and it's, I don't know. Wow, Libra. You and Aquarius so far, you have a very good spread or reading. Both air signs. Overall is the Temperance. You're feeling a little bit impatient, and it's like if you can only pull the time to get something done or approved, you will. At this point, wherever you are right now, whatever it is that you do, you're feeling a little bit impatient, and if you're calculating, reflecting, and balancing, if this is really the right place for you or not. Some of you will be receiving a brand new offer for a job, and you feel like, is this really the right time? Is this really the right place for me? Is this like a sign from the universe? Should I take it or not? I feel like yes. This is the like a very good indication from the universe that it's time for you to make the changes and movements that you've been like thinking about. Some of you will be getting in touch with somebody from the past, which is an earth sign. Okay. Earth sign or Cancer, Taurus, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Um, you'll be hearing from this person or from these people. And be careful with the fire sign that will be playing tricks on you, especially that this person can see that you're really dedicated, that you're really concentrating on your brand new beginnings, and that you're really much determined, to handle your own life right now, control your own life, and control your own destiny. Now, there will be some family issues, or is somebody from the past that you've had child with that will also be getting in touch with you, and this person will be offering you an indecent proposal. Okay? Let's say, for example, that they know that you still have feelings for them, they'll be offering you like a sexual or casual thing. Okay? If you're single and you're okay with it, or that you're kind of a little bit open-minded when it comes to this stuff, then I feel like you're going to be getting involved back with this person. But be careful with whatever energy, dark energy, that they're going to be bringing into your life. All right? I feel like this is a fire sign and water. I'm seeing a lot of water. Okay? Some of you, if you're already married, especially with another air sign, you feel like this is no longer working. This is no longer working out in your favor. You want to give up. You're thinking about giving up, and you feel like, is this really the right time to give up? Some of you have already gone through like repair therapy sessions or whatsoever, but it's not really, it's like you can't see any movement or changes or developments to your partner, and they're still sticking to their guns, and like it's like for you just wasting your time. If you have a child with this person, I don't feel like they're going to be using your children against you, but your children will be very, very emotionally traumatized and hurt if ever the two of you would decide to really part ways. Some of you who is currently on a break or currently not really talking to this person, I feel like they will be making it official. They're the one who'll be walking away, or they're the one who feels like, okay, this is no longer working. If you feel like this is no longer worthy of, like repairing, then I'm going to be moving out or walking away. They're going to be, yeah. See, it came out here. There will be some changes in your home environment. Someone's going to be moving in or out. All right. But meanwhile, for you not to dwell into this drama, you just want to concentrate in your own work or finances. Some of you is running a business. There will be some disturbances, and there will be some, some delays, but you will all get sorted out. Finances will be moving and will be flowing continuously starting this week. So don't worry about it. Okay? Let's move on to Virgo. All right? Scorpio Queen, yeah, inshallah. Yes, for me, I'm drinking enough water. I think it has something to do with the weather or with the timing. I don't know. It's been having some bad migraines for the past few days now. It's really annoying. Virgo. Let's take a look. Ooh, wow. Virgos, be careful in having an argument, okay, with somebody at work or somebody that you're working with. Because I feel like it's like you'll be losing your temper with somebody and you'll be saying some harsh things to this person. So be very careful in flying off the handle. It's only at the beginning of the week. Overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles. Feeling under a lot of pressure and feeling a little bit yeah, feeling a little bit I can't say discontented, but it's like there are some things that you're wishing, desiring, wanting, or that you're currently trying to manifest, but it's not manifesting, and you're losing patience, or you're slowly losing, some grip or something like that. Anyway, be careful in flying off the handle with a coworker, okay? And because you're gonna be so temperamental during this week, and you feel like, oh my God, like I can't really do this, I can't handle this. If you can just take a break, like take some day off, take some time off away from your workplace, just for you to regain your energy, it's much better for you to do so, rather than just try to stay at work and like continuously go to work or something like that, and then you feel like you're not in the right mood, you're not in the right health or right condition, you will be like all over the place. I'm sorry. Okay, some of you will be meeting somebody from the past. There are a lot of people from the past, by the way. It seems like starting this week, okay? Especially if you've had a family or somebody that you used to live with domestically, or you're used to married to this person, somebody that you've never had any closure or that you're wishing to have a closure, they will be coming back around starting this week, okay? There's also an air sign who tried to deny their feelings, or they try to hide their feelings, or it's like there was some hurt or there were some issues in the past that they try to run away from, they don't want to resolve it, they don't want to say whatever hurted them, you will be hearing from them, and they will also be explaining why they run away from you or why they did the things that they have done in the past. So there will be some clarity, explanations, closures possibly, or there will be, or if you're open right now for reconciliation, or if you can still reconcile with this person, then they will be asking for brand new beginnings. Okay? Now, some of you will be dealing with a cancer or with a cancer person. It seems like this person is going to be a little bit toxic towards you. So be very careful. If you want to let them into your life, they will be dragging you down to their drama, or it could be the other way around. Okay? Now, the end of the week will be much better for you. Much, it's like they will be much more advisable, okay, or much more open. New opportunities, money coming in, job offers, things around your workplace that will be done, accomplished, or that will be finally finished off or handed over, contracts that will be signed. Some of you is waiting for a release of a new car. It will also be happening start by the end of the week, okay? Or if you're thinking about getting a new car, it will be done by the end of the week. I feel like some of you will be getting a Chrysler. And then some of you will also be communicating to a Gemini or to a Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Taurus. Yeah, some water signs. It will be happening by the end of the week. Okay. I feel like you will also be welcoming a lot of people from the past, Virgo. Okay. New contracts are also coming in. For some of you, it's been like filing for a divorce. It will also, the final verdict or the finality of whatever it is this week will also be coming in. And it seems like legally things will be in your favor. For some of you, it's been fighting for child custody or child support. It will also be ruled in your favor. Okay? So money is coming in. You just need to be a little bit more patient and don't let your temper ruin your week. Moving on to Leo. Leo, some of you will be playing safe in terms of some relationship issues, family issues, okay? It's like right now you need to make a decision, but you don't want to. You're going to try and hold it off, or you will try to dodge it, or, like, you just don't want to make any decision at this point. If you can delay it, you will keep on delaying it. Overall will be 8 of Wands, communications, good news coming in, unexpected correspondences. This week will be very favorable for you, Leo, especially in terms of work and finances. For some of you who will be opening up a business, I don't feel like this is the right week for you or this is the right month for you. All right? Try to bump it around September, October, and it will be much more favorable for you. Um, there are three things that you will try to avoid. Relationship based decisions, work decisions, financial decisions. But this will all be changing starting the middle of the week around Wednesday. Okay, starting this week. And I feel like you really have to make a decision because something is going to be happening or something that will be coming to you and you feel like, uh-oh, like I really don't have time. So you need to move as fast as you could. Now, some of you just want to have it all, but you can't. Especially if some of you are seeing two people at the same time. You can't escape this. I'm seeing a lot of air sign energies around you, Leo. And you will also be dealing with an air sign that will be groveling for submission or groveling for some attention or acting like a child or something like that. And you feel like, you just want to hide from this person or you just want to move away from this person. There's also an unexpected check that will be coming your way. If you're a female Leo and you are waiting for like a form of payment or insurance, that check will be coming in starting this week. Okay. If you're currently married to a Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Cancer and Gemini, there will be some insurmountable family expectations or expectations from your in-laws. Okay? And you just want to escape from this, run away from this. You've been dealing with this for like 7 years, 17 years, or 12 years, or something like that. And you just don't want to give in. You just want to resist whatever it is that they're asking you to do, or if they're expecting you to submit to them. Some of you will also be selling out some family-owned houses or something like that, and you feel like it's time. Be careful in taking a loan on behalf of a person or on behalf of someone that you're with, especially if this is an air sign. Okay? I feel like there will be some unexpected obligations that this person will be putting you through, and just because that you're so afraid of speaking up for yourself or speaking up for, whatever it is, because you're so afraid to disappoint this person. But I feel like it's time for you to think more about yourself first. Okay? Do not engage into this. It's going to be very, very difficult for you, and it's not really going to be very favorable. At the time that you're the one to free yourself up from the situation, you will get bind because of this obligation. But towards the end of the week, there will be some movements or changes. For single Leos, you will be receiving an unexpected proposal, okay, from somebody that you're currently seeing with, and you feel like it's too early for this, or you're not yet ready for this, but you don't know how to say no. Okay? If you're single, obviously. So let's take a look. Cancer. Not yet. We're just about to do the Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Tomorrow we'll be doing the couples reading, okay? Cancer, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this week. Wow, double ace. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, Ace of Swords. All right. Overall, ooh, Six of Rods. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Cancer, looks like this is going to be a very good and favorable week for you. And if some of you are also going through some issues with your pregnancy, getting pregnant, or wants to get pregnant, it seems like this is going to be a very favorable week for you. I'm also picking up that some of you will be winning a court case, okay? Or it will be in your favor, whatever it is. Some of you will also be getting like a huge payout, or like a contract that you're going to be winning, taking, getting, or that you will be closing. Some of you will be feeling a little bit, like confident, like you'll be tossing your hair and you'll be feeling like, like confidence is really like raining on you. All right. Especially for women. Now, some of you will be walking away from a lot of fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. The three are here. Yeah, some of you are walking away from this signs, from this, yeah, well, not really signs, but from this people. Okay. And you feel like you've already had enough of putting up with their dramas, with their empty promises, with how they've been treating you, how they perceive you, how they look at you, or the respect that they're also giving you, the attention, the treatment, and everything. You don't want to settle for anything less. So you're gonna be tossing them, and you feel like, nope, I'm not gonna put up with this anymore. Okay. If you're currently married to a fire sign, you're going to be walking away from their life, whatever it is that they're going to say, they're going to promise, or that they will try to give to you. You feel like, nope, those are all words, no actions. If you're currently dating a fire sign, especially that this is Leo or Sagittarius, you feel like you want to see more. But it seems like you've already given you've tried to give them a lot of understandings. I want to get more clarifications about this. Some of you who walked away and still feel so stuck with an earth sign, and this is somebody from the past that you've tried to wall yourself up with. There were some disappointments, frustrations, and like a fallout. Okay. It seems like this is also somebody that you work with. You are finally going to be in speaking terms, or you will finally be reaching out, or you will be like speaking to this people or person. Okay. Whether it's like the two of them, or whether this is just one and the same person. It seems like finally you will be, because there's something that you just want to finish off, accomplish right before you handle another situation. So it's like you are trying to finish off some of the, like pending situations or tasks, and you are really accomplishing a lot starting this week. Okay, the energy will be overflowing, the energy will be so good, and the energy will be so exuberant. Okay, it's not really overwhelming, but more of it's you feel like it's surging like fire. Okay, it's like you're gonna be on fire or something like that. All right, especially in terms of communications, that you will be that you will be able to deliver, say it out loud, or that you will be able to be more confident to voice out whatever that's been inside of you. Okay, some of you will be cutting off like unwanted people, toxic people, or people that are just plainly all talk and no action. Some of you will be making it up to people that you have let down in the past, that you feel like you've hurted them, and you know that it's your fault, or you know that you're the one who's at fault, and you'll be reaching out to whatever resolution that you want to offer them or something like that. Especially if it's a family member, somebody that's very close to you, somebody that from your past, or someone that you used to work with, and like your temper has been like so short in the past, but now you're going to be making it up to them. There's also someone that you will be treating, or that you will be like shopping for them or something like that. Um, Especially if this is your daughter or a child or a sibling or something like that. Okay? So you're going to be making it up to them, in short. And walling yourself up, walking away, cutting off, especially that there are some people who's been lying. There is a Libra. I'm also seeing Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, that you will be dealing with, and that you feel like, you know, if it's Libra and Sagittarius, you feel like this people, you just want to cut it off, and you feel like, or if you're with this signs, you feel like the foundation is no longer there. It's no longer sturdy. It's no longer firm, or there's not enough basis, or there's not enough reason for you to stay. And then there will be a decision that you're going to be coming up with. If you're currently with Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, um, you will be making a firm stand to whatever it is that you believe in, or to whatever it is that you really want to make it happen. So you're going to be extra perky this week. And even if there are some family issues that you feel like it's been like hindering your progress, your growth, and your development, you're also going to be walking away from them. All right? And you're not going to be so afraid of making the right decision, right action, even if it means that you have to stand on your own, be on your own, and, like spend some time alone. Moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's do the moon. Some of you will be communicating back with somebody from the past, somebody that you walked away from. Some of you are so afraid of getting rejected that this person would just get back at you. But I feel like it's just in your mind. It's not. This person is also waiting out for you. Especially if you're dealing with air, fire, water, and earth. It's not what you think it is. You have this kind of mindset that if ever that you're going to be reaching out first, this person will be turning you down, or you will feel so sorry for yourself and you're going to be regretting your decision. It's not. I feel like it's just time for you to stop overthinking things and act upon and whatever that is the right thing to do. Overall, is the Five of Pentacles. It's your way of thinking. There is somebody from the past that you want to reach out to. You walked away from this person. You turn your back into. There were some miscommunications, some bad impressions, bad influences, or it's like you have this way of thinking that this person is like this person is like that. It cost both of you some. It's like you severed your ties over the bad influence, or over. It's like you made a decision based on either a gossip, an unfounded fact, or something that you feel like that you think about or you discovered about this person, and like, and now that you're finally finally awakened, you finally realize that, oh my god, I think that's not true. So there's something that you feel like you need to fill up the blanks, or that you need to clarify, but you're so afraid. You feel like, what if this person's like this? What if this person will get back at me? What if this person is like this or that? It's like right before you make a decision, or right before you make an action, you're already overthinking things. And it's like, you also have the habit of putting words into someone else's mouth. Okay? Or thinking right before them. before even giving them the chance that maybe it's not what you think it is, or maybe it's not as bad as how you perceive it. So why not just do it? Okay. There will be justice to the situation. I don't feel like it's going to be bad, but I feel like this person will be very diplomatic in hearing you, listening to you, opening up to you, and they will also be like, this person that you're thinking about is much more open-minded than you think it is. I feel like this is older than you, or it could be a family member that you've had a fallout with, or someone that's very close to you, and then you just suddenly like blurted out in the past, and you just made like a very harsh judgment. Okay, or it could be that someone that you're with, and then now you feel like maybe it's time for me to reach out, maybe it's time for you to open up for a new resolution, new solution. There will be some peace offerings, or there will be some, it's like for the sake of your peace of mind and conscience, you just want to finish off whatever that's been dangling in your head. So if you're dealing with air, fire, water, okay, all the four elements are here. There will be truth that will be revealed, and I feel like it's not as bad as you think it is. Okay, so don't overthink things. Sometimes you're so afraid and you're so paranoid of doing something because that is what you're going to do. Okay, you feel like all the people that you will be approaching to, all the people that will also be approaching you, will also do the same thing that you do to other people. Your fear is based on your own actions. Okay. Um, oh, there's also like a contract that will be approved. So don't worry. If you're currently working on a contract, client, business, or whatsoever, money will be flowing in. I don't see any problem when it comes to your workplace or when it comes to your finances. I just feel like there are some personal issues that's been like long standing, and that is what's been getting in the way of your work. I mean, in your personal harmony or in your spiritual journey. Okay. Um, you will also be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, okay, or Aquarius during this week. And some of you will be moving to a new place, new house. You've been moving for the past few weeks or past few months, Gemini, and it seems like you're going to be moving again, or you will be changing your residence because you feel like this is not really the right place or right fit for me. And it's like there is also somebody from the past that is a fire sign that you really want to let go of, or that you want to release yourself from. Some of you are also feeling so stuck with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And then some of you are like afraid of facing your own demise, but it's not really as bad as you think it is. I feel like you have that heavy family influence. And this is also what you really need to free yourself up from. You need to have your own judgment. Okay? Sometimes your own decisions are based on what other people have been telling you and what they've been advising you to. You have to have your own your own sense of judgment or judge of a character. Okay? Because the people that's been advising you, they don't even know the whole story. They can only see one side of the story. And you're the one who's there. You're the one who can really vouch if it's really right or wrong. Alright? Alright, moving on to Taurus. Some of you Geminis, it's like you want to have a vacation, or you want to treat yourself to a spa, or I don't know, some self-pampering thing, because you feel like there is something that you obtained victory, you will be very happy and proud of yourself. Some of you will also be finding some relief or release in some sort of like a sexual healing thing, okay? Taurus, let's take a look. Wow, looking good, Taurus. Overall, ooh. Well, this is actually, the spread really looks so good and promising, except for the overall, which is the Ten of Swords. Um, all right, Taurus. Some of you are in communications with a fire sign, older fire sign. There's like a money or form of payment, or like lump sum of payment or assets, and it's something like an investment that you're trying to get, resolve, or trying to accomplish. Anyway, it's going to be for positive. You will be getting the money, you'll be getting the deal, you'll be getting the contract, you'll be getting, the agreement or whatsoever. So you will be feeling so good about yourself. And it seems like for singles, you will be meeting somebody who's an earth sign, but you're so afraid that this might not be working out in your favor, or this might not be. It's like you're a little bit hesitant, okay? And some of you will be getting a brand new offer when it comes to your workplace, job positions, promotions, or there's a new position that will be offered to you and you feel like, okay, but you have to go for a short course or like a training for 3 weeks or 3 months. Now, I feel like some of you will be cutting off like an air sign, or will be walking away from an air sign, or will be severing some ties with an air sign woman or a young man. Okay. Feeling a little bit aloof and feeling a little bit cut off and dry with Virgo and Cancer. It's like you don't want to talk to these people at this point, or you don't want to talk, especially if you're with this, with Virgo with a Cancer. Like you don't want to talk to them at this point. Some of you who's married to this signs, there will be some issues about them hanging around with their friends more, or spending some time with their friends more. There will be like a big argument. Okay. Um, some of you will be catching a fire sign, two fire signs. Okay. This week from their lies or deceptions or something that they've been doing. Some of you will be dealing with two fire signs in your workplace that's been like stealing information, ideas, or that they are revealing some, some information that's been leaking, you know, to a competitor or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, it has something to do with the government, or it has something to do with a with an agreement paper, or with a contract, or you've been planning for next year. Some of you will also be what is this for? It's like there is a change that will be done, that you will be very happy. It seems like this is a pending project or pending payment or whatsoever, and you'll be winning it through. Okay? Or it's like there is a pending position, or like position that you tried to apply for in the past. The company did not accept you, but now you will try it once again and you will get in. Okay? Now some of you are also trying to reach out to a person from the past, um, that you were, it's like you are the one who severed the ties, and now you are the one who'll be reaching out to this person, and finally it will be in your favor. Okay? Some of you is also in a long distance relationship. This person will finally be making a move of moving into wherever you are right now. Okay? So things are really looking good. Now let me be very careful with people who will try to gossip you, backstab you, or who will try to put you in a very bad limelight. Whether it would be in your workplace, in your personal space, or in your family. I feel like it has something to do more with a family. You need to follow your instinct. You need to listen more to your instinct, and you need to stop listening from what other people are telling you to do. I feel like there's something to do with the family, this whole betrayal thing. Okay? They're going to be letting you down, and it's also time for you to seek for some changes. It's a cycle that just keeps on happening over and over and over again. And you're aware of the pattern. You're aware of whatever that's been going on, but you're not really taking an action, and it's time for you to make a move. It's time for you to make a change. Okay? It's time for you to get out of the loop. It's time for you to get out of the rails. Okay? Let's take a look now, finally, at Eric. A lot of people are really coming back from the past. So I feel like this is more of a homecoming week, eh? Oh, some Aries women, you will find out that you're pregnant, that you're going to be having a hard time getting pregnant, or you will be having a hard time getting through with your pregnancy. The start of the week for you, Aries, seems to be very good and favorable, except that for some health reasons, um, especially if you're pregnant, you will have a hard time going through with your normal everyday routine. Overall energy is the Queen of Cups. Now, you will be communicating back with somebody from the past, which is an earth sign, okay? Or there will be more correspondences when it comes to your workplace, okay? There will be some transformations, transitions. If there are some pending tasks in the past that it's not really moving right now, it will be fastly moving. There will be some progress and development. If there are some pending projects, payments, or connections, it will be happening and coming through starting this week. Now, some of you personally, if you have cut off ties or cut off communications with an earth signs, it will be reigniting. It will be like we're starting again. There will be a reset, starting this week. Some of you will find out that you're pregnant. You're currently pregnant right now. You're going through pregnancy. Be careful with your health. Back pain, nerve problems, high blood pressure. High blood pressure, blood sugar. Especially that your eyes will be a little bit blurry because of that your blood sugar will be rising up. Be very careful with your health. Okay, more communications are coming in. There's also like client or like a company or like a partnership that you're wishing for, hoping for, or that you're really desiring for them to coordinate with you or to sign up with you or to avail your services. They will be signing up starting this week. Okay, so there will be a victory. Now, family issues, family connections, family communications, and ties will not be very favorable. There is somebody who is a fire sign, Virgo and Gemini, that will be putting up a lot of pressure in you, that will also be expecting a lot from you, but you feel like you're feeling so overwhelmed with all of their demands and all of their expectations that you feel like you're not going to be very good enough for them or will never be good enough for them. Okay? Now, some of you will also be moving to a new place, new house, 15 or 50 miles away from wherever you are right now. And all you want right now is just to move away from everyone and just to have that privacy and for you to reflect where your life is going, heading, or moving starting this week. You will also be walling yourself up. You don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to reveal any of your plans. So you will be thinking a lot more deeper and you will be like acting so deep, okay? When it comes to your own plans and where your life is heading, where your life is going, and where your which direction you should be facing. Some of you will be moving into the directions of east, southeast, or southwest. Okay? Some of you will also be moving away from another fire sign. Singles, you will be meeting someone who's a water sign. Okay? Someone who's a fire sign or someone who is very emotional. Um, be careful in tripping because your nails will be breaking and it seems like it will incur like an infection if it's not going to be attended to right away. So be very careful with that. Also, be careful in getting or stumbling upon like a rusted nail. Okay, something about your foot that you need to be careful of. And you will also be feeling so moody, up and down. Okay, this week. Plus, It's like you just want to. It's like as much as you want to be happy and jovial, you want to be like, show to everyone that you feel so victorious, because I feel like there is a victory that you're going to be getting or that you will be receiving, but it's, something's been like bothering you personally that you can't seem to celebrate. You can't seem to find any reason to celebrate. It's like you're going to be so miserable on the inside, but you don't want to show this to other people. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Aries, and to all of you. I'm done with the Taurus. This is the last sign, Renee. Hi, Mercy, Sage, Bree, Sheena. To all of you who's been like a regular of my live forecast, thank you all for Jerry, Felicia. It's me, Joyce, Patricia, MK, Blanca, Carolina, Jody, Jem, and looking forward to see you again tomorrow for the couples readings, okay? So, blessings to you all, and please like, share, and subscribe.